you will not have 100% energy always, right? So around this talk, there were 3 points, 3 questions actually, so which had turned my life actually in the last week, and it was really applicable right away. So it was more, as others were mentioning, it was right away too. So let me start with one small story which I came across this week. Okay, so one day the Zen master wanted to show his students a new technique of shooting an arrow, right? So he told his students to cover his eyes, okay, with a cloth, and then he will shoot his arrow. Okay, so when he opened his eyes, he saw the arrow with no arrow in it. Actually, it was not on the target, right? So then he looked at his students. So their students were embarrassed. Actually, means what? Because the teacher had missed the arrow to hit on the target, right? So this Zen master asked the students, "What lesson do you think I intend to teach you all today?" Actually, so their answers were like, "You taught us we would shoot we would shoot that to the target without looking." Means his eyes was blindfolded, right? So the Zen master said, "So that is not what I was teaching here. So I taught you guys, right? So if you want to be successful in life, don't forget the target. Okay, so you have to keep an eye on the target, otherwise you will miss a good opportunity in life, right? So this is how he impressed the students, right? So you may be blindfolded, but you should not miss the target. That is what I learned. So there comes the point which I wanted to share from the Vijay's talk, right? So where you see uh, you you will not have 100% energy always, right? What Vijay was covering on the focus point. So if you are not focused on the target, so always, because 100% energy, where it comes, the first, let us go, let us make it interactive. So let us go to this first question, which Vijay had asked in the last week's session, right? What deserves your attention? Whether at this moment, I'm not talking, it is a very practical questions, which these questions answer. So I'm just recapping on the last week's. What deserves your attention? Whether it is your health, dreams, personal growth, lifestyle, the sports, or the music. So what currently means what deserves your attention at this moment? Means what are you focusing on this moment, and where you want to focus on future, right? So if your focus currently is not on health or the family, I think you have to rethink on these questions. So as it is a pandemic and we are working from home, I was not giving time for the family. So I had to rethink on this question and giving back time to the family also. Means diligently taking out 1 hour quality time with the family. That is also important in 24 hours. So that is one point. That is the first question which I had. And the second question, what is your peak performance time every day? As we know, all 24 hours we cannot have 100% energy in all 24 hours. Can we have energy at 2 o'clock? That may be your slot. That may be your slot at night. So I'm not that kind of, I am that kind of person. At least I have till 1:30. I'm okay that I can work. I'm a night person. 9 to 1:30 I can work, because I am that kind of a person. I have changed myself, right? So it may be some people may have morning as the very energetic or very peak performance, right? So you have to define wherever your peak performance time is every day. And and the next question will blow your mind off, which this is what I was not expecting this question, and this is what I got an answer, right? So is your peak performance time, in your peak performance time, what activities do you do? So when I recollected this, I was working on the office hours. That is a peak performance time. You have to work on what you really want to be in your life, right? If you're not doing what you really want to be in your life in this peak hours, then you are already gave up on life, or you gave up on the success, right? Are you YouTubing? Are you just checking? Are you wasting your peak performance time in checking mails or browsing net or Facebook, or just gossiping or doing some hobbies which are not at all useful in your life? Means it is not helping you to become where you want to be in life. So this question has blown my mind off, and I have diligently wrote down what I means, whether what this peak performance time I'm in last 1 week I've implemented in my life. After this session, I am not at all opening YouTube in this peak performance hours and Facebook. These two were my time wasters for this whole. I'm just reviewing myself what I'm doing in this peak performance hours. So am I wasting on these two things? So I just gave up these two things. I'm working on what is needed in life. Like it may be personal development, reading books. That can be a part of this activity. Peak performance time, you can do that. So are you encouraging people? Are you in your team? Are you encouraging people? Are you mentoring someone? Are you coaching someone? So that is a peak performance time. Are you want to do something which you wanted to become? So that is a peak performance time. This is what I wanted to cover. And to summarize what I was mentioning, if you go back to the questions again, what deserves your attention at this point of time? Is it, if it is not your health or family, just revisit this question. The second, what is your peak performance time every day? Write on this, and in your peak performance time, what are the activities you're doing, right? With this, I just want to end with a quote, right? So challenges are what you make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes your life meaningful. So with that, I'm done with the talk. Srikanth, thank you. Thanks everyone.